With a major selection of the looks your kiddos love starting at just $4 in the Walmart app, a new school year means a stylish new them. Who knew? Find skater skirts and Crocs that say, I'm casual but cool. Sparkly sneakers that say, it's my classroom, you're just learning in it. And preppy polos that say, I'm the teacher's pet, even if they're mommy's menace at home. Find their favorite styles starting at just $4 in the app. The Walmart you thought you knew is now new.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. With the price of just about everything going up, we thought we'd bring our prices down. So to help us, we brought in a reverse auctioneer, which is apparently a thing.
Mint Mobile Unlimited Premium Wireless. How to get 30, 30, bit to get 30, bit to get 20, 20, 20, bit to get 20, 20, bit to get 15, 15, 15, 15, just $15 a month? Sold! Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
And hello, welcome to Unequal Sequel.
Extra,
as he calls it. Another episode in this long-running franchise. Is it a franchise? Are we a franchise?
We're a series, dude. I'm not sure it counts as a franchise. I don't know, maybe. Who knows? But then, like, a TV series isn't a franchise, is it?
No, you're right. But we have spin-offs and stuff.
True.
So, who knows now? Hello, everyone. Welcome to Unequal Sequel. We are the podcast that talks about sequels all the fucking time. Or prequels or remakes. Depends what's out that week.
Yes.
My name is Dave. His name is Rich.
Hello.
And together, we're all singing, all dancing, Unequal Sequel.
Oh, nice. Get you.
I've got a bit more zip about me today. We'll crash soon. Don't worry about that. That's going to happen. Again, we're recording on the Thursday. Too long day. No,
it's Wednesday.
Fuck, I've got another day.
Oh, dude.
Okay, one day. I've done one day getting up early. And we are talking about a very long-running franchise now at this point with huge ups and many downs, and started in 1993, and that bastard, just like the dinosaurs, will not die.
There's more money to be wrung out of this dino disaster.
This well is not dry, apparently.
Well, I think the well is dry, but financially it's still
It
going.
is booming. We are talking about, and I don't know why they've kept the name, Jurassic World Rebirth.
Yes.
Just go back to the park, guys.
Yeah.
Just go back. As I put in my letterboxd, I didn't put a review. I just put the word world has never seemed so small.
True. Because it's not the world anymore, is it?
Not really.
We can cover that
Anyway,
in the synopsis.
I'm not going to make you... I think everyone knows what Jurassic Park is.
Oh,
if you're a living,
I'm not doing all those.
if you're a living, breathing human being, you know what Jurassic Park is.
At
it's
least
one
you
of the
should.
biggest movies, one of the best movies ever.
Yes.
It's had many sequels. Like I said, we've ranked them without Dominion and this one. So at some point, we're going to have to go back and go there again. But we've reviewed Dominion on this podcast. Lots of people have picked Dominion as their worst sequel in our main feature episodes, on our Best Worst Dream sequel episodes. And I thought this was going to be dead for a while after that last one.
Yeah.
The studio had other thoughts.
Well, I think
they've released a new one.
There's more money to be made from that. So let's give it a go, shall we?
Well, let's hear it. Let's hear this.
Okay.
Brilliant synopsis.
I only saw this movie like today. So basically, I went and watched it. Then I went to the gym, and now I'm here. So I've not had time to think about this very much. But essentially, after the events of Jurassic World Dominion, at least I think it is, dinosaurs are no longer covering the Earth. It turns out that they couldn't deal with the climate and the lack of oxygen and stuff, so they're mostly kind of dead. People don't really give a shit about dinosaurs anymore, it turns out. They're mostly all dead. There's just a few of them that live on a few islands around the equator. So basically what happened is we let the genie out of the bottle and let dinosaurs loose in the world, and then we've realised that was quite hard to film, so we've shoved them all back in the bottle really furiously and messily again. Okay.
Keep it going. You're doing great.
So... But for there's some sort of convoluted bullshit that means that in order to solve heart disease, we need blood from 3 giant dinosaurs. Why? Those 3? Fuck knows. Because, that's not scientifically valid.
I know why. Because they make the best set pieces.
Well, yes, this
in the
is
water,
true. Yeah,
in the air, on the land.
I know. That's why they've done it. And... who can blame them? Quetzalcoatlus is awesome, but they've got...
I can't say that. I'm not even going to go near it.
Oh, mate, you've not had a kid who's obsessed with dinosaurs, so
nope.
I'm there. So there's they needed blood from Mosasaurus, the biggest water-dwelling dinosaur. Actually, not strictly a dinosaur, but there we are. A Quetzalcoatlus, also strictly not strictly a dinosaur, and what was it? What's the other one? Titanosaurus.
Yes.
Yeah? Was it Titanosaurus?
It is.
That was a dinosaur.
So one's just a big fish, one's just a big fucking bird then?
Strictly speaking, Quetzalcoatlus is a flying lizard, not a dinosaur. And Mosasaurus is I don't know. My son would tell you better than I can, essentially. Yeah. But strictly speaking, neither of which are dinosaurs. Anyway, so Scarlett Johansson is hired because she's some sort of operative, and she puts a team together with a scientist who studied under Alan Grant. There's a little link there.
Yeah.
And they go off to find this island where dinosaurs still are so they can get the blood, not knowing that there's actually... That's not a spoiler because it's literally in the first 3 seconds there's some sort of mutated, fucked up dinosaur on that thing. Because there always is, right? Because dinosaurs by themselves are not scary enough. We have to make a fucking rancor.
It does look like a rancor.
It looks like a rancor, right? I was sat there going, like, they just made a fucking rancor.
100%.
So yeah, they go off this island with this mutant dinosaur on it. Not that they know about, well, one of them knows about it, but and they bump into a family who's out on a sailboat. They rescue them because they get knocked over by the Mosasaurus. And they get to an island and it's all Jurassic Parky. And I think that's it. Synopsis-wise.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
The plot is
thin and annoying and very choppy, I would say.
Yeah. Shall we say the cast? Because you kind of skimmed over a lot of big names.
I did, yeah. So the cast is as Zora, Scarlett Johansson, and then there's Mahershala Ali, who plays Duncan. I want to say Duncan.
Kincaid or something.
And then Jonathan Bailey, who, if you like Bridgerton, apparently he's a thing in Bridgerton.
My wife loves Jonathan Bailey.
Oh, okay. And he's English, though, isn't he?
Yes.
But he puts an American accent in this. And he plays... I can't remember what his name is. I only watched it today.
Dr. Henry Loomis.
That guy. And then there is... Who's the baddie? The baddie
Don't say that's the spoiler.
It's not a spoiler. It's obvious he's the baddie from the start.
He wears a suit.
It's Rupert Friend, isn't it? Is the baddie,
yes.
but I don't know I can't remember what his name is.
Martin Klebs, Krebs.
Krebs, that's spelled.
There we go.
And then there's the family who are all annoying. So there's Manuel Garcia Rolfo. And I can't remember what his name is. And then there's the daughter who's called Teresa, I remember that, and the other daughter the little girl called Isabella. And then there's the annoying teenage boyfriend of the daughter called Xavier, who I genuinely wanted to get eaten by a dinosaur multiple fucking times, and he doesn't. Sorry, that's a spoiler, but
that is a spoiler.
Fucking deserve to get eaten. And I'm sorry if I missed anyone else out.
You've missed someone, but we'll talk about that someone later in the spoiler section.
Oh, okay. I've missed someone.
Because you're like, oh, he's in it. Oh, he's not in it.
Right, fair enough.
Yes, this is the 7th film now in this franchise.
Oh, there's the French guy as well. Sorry, I missed him.
Well, there's a couple. Yeah,
He
and
gets
there's
eaten quite early.
there's a. Oh my God, he's going all over.
Sorry,
The place.
spoilers.
We haven't even done the bit if we said it's good or bad yet.
Okay.
And do you think it's good?
It's not the worst Jurassic World movie.
Here we go. We're off and running.
Definitely not the best Jurassic World movie, let alone the best Jurassic Park movie. But I would say it's definitely not the worst. It's better than Dominion. Let's put it that way.
It's much better than Dominion,
Yeah.
but Dominion is
It's
pants.
shit. Yes, that's true.
It's really bad. Dominion wastes a whole movie, and I'm talking set pieces, characters, actors, everything.
Yeah.
This film just wastes the characters.
Yeah. The set pieces are good.
I think the set pieces, I'm going to say, are great.
The end really fucking annoys me.
The end is goes, because they build up to that big freaky dinosaur, and the big freaky dinosaur doesn't really...
Just runs around looking like the fucking Rancor.
It's not really involved, but there's there's two really good water sequences.
Yeah, true.
There's the Mosasaur water sequence, which I thought was great, and then I really enjoyed the T-Rex attack as well on the raft.
Yes, that is good, yeah.
Both thought it was great. I really enjoyed those bits. I was really into it. At the end, my wife turned to me and went, I did not like that. I was like, really? Because I had a bit of a blast with it.
I thought it was fun enough in places. There are other places where I found myself looking at my watch because it was quite dull. And I really, I have some serious problems with the ending. Like, it felt like they'd done another ending, and then the studio had gone like, no, we'd like something else, please.
Yeah. It is 2 hours, 15 minutes long, so it's reasonably long.
Yeah, it felt quite long.
I think it's shorter than Dominion. I think Dominion's a bit longer than that.
Yeah, but Dominion
I remember
stinks.
Dominion going, that stinks. But the problem with Jurassic Park Rebirth for me was the scripts, man, and the characters, and the way they try and drop in the bits that you're meant to care about. So
nobody's very likeable, are they? Apart from the little girl. The
little girl's
young girl's
sweet.
Sweet, yeah.
The other sister's pointless.
Yeah. She just exists to have a boyfriend who's annoying.
Yes.
The dad can't walk because he's crippled his knee and yet somehow runs everywhere.
Yeah. My wife again was whispering to me that for most of the film that was happening.
Rupert Friend character is unlikable, but then he's supposed to be. He's the blood-sucking lawyer character, essentially.
Yes.
Jonathan Bailey is wet and annoying.
Okay, I didn't mind Jonathan Bailey. I mean, he was ooh and ahhing with the dinosaurs.
Scarlett Johansson is fine, but her character is, again, annoying. And Mahershala Ali, I think, is probably the best of all of them.
They're all, but the backstories to all three, or especially those last two,
It's
are
like,
so weak, and the way they try and prod that into your face.
Basically, the backstories are, we've both lost people.
Yeah. And they have one conversation about it, and then immediately the makers of this film were trying to ask you to really care about these characters.
And
spoiler is, you couldn't give a shit about these characters.
You couldn't give a shit, no. And
because the dinosaurs!
There's sort of a love interest between Scarlett Johansson and Jonathan Bailey, and again, couldn't give a shit.
Was there?
Yeah,
was there?
Well, I think there was, definitely. And again, I couldn't give a shit.
I mean, who wouldn't fancy Scarlett Johansson or Jonathan Bailey?
Fair,
to be honest?
that is fair.
They are
yes.
both very attractive people.
They are, yeah, and yeah, but yeah, I couldn't give a shit. Could not care less.
So, I think you're a little bit more like me. You think the first film is like pinnacle cinema up there.
The first Jurassic Park film, yes,
and then the rest are questionable in all different kind of ways.
Yeah, I think the first Jurassic World film is all right. Like,
yep. I think we're being kind.
I think it's all right. I don't think it's terrible. I quite like bits of the second Jurassic World film.
Yep.
Like the stuff in the mansion, I think is quite fun, but I wish it had more, like, I just wish it was more interesting.
Less Chris Pratt.
Yeah, less Chris Pratt, definitely. And the third, obviously, like Dominion is a fucking abomination. I don't mind The Lost World. And
it's got its moments.
I have revisited like Jurassic Park 3 not too long ago, and I didn't hate it. It's not good, but I also didn't hate it.
That's a win.
Yeah.
So Were you looking forward to Jurassic World Rebirth?
Absolutely
in
not.
any way?
No, not even slightly. What I was hoping for was my expectations would be so low I would be pleasantly surprised.
This is what this guy did.
Yeah, and my expectations were so low and I was mildly surprised.
Is that when? Because you stayed away from all the trailers.
I didn't watch a single trailer. I didn't watch anything about it. I've not seen a review. I went in completely blind. I had no idea anything about it.
Are you annoyed they found another island? That's the third island.
No,
now.
I'm not annoyed they found another island.
Okay,
I think
good.
It's, at this point, it's just expected, isn't it? But I do think it's really. I found it quite lazy. You're right. The writing and the plot is all very familiar.
It's rushed.
Yeah, and I don't know if this is like Gareth Edwards' directorial style. So I know he likes to shoot lots of different versions of shots, doesn't he? So he does like the script and then he does lots of ad libs. But it felt really choppy. Like it never quite fit together.
Well, the problem with this film is that they announced a date, and then went looking for a director. So the roller coaster had already started by the time Gareth Edwards, I think, got on board. It just
didn't feel like it flowed very well.
Because it's just built around those set pieces.
Yeah, that's
and I'm not
true.
even talking about the final set piece that we'll get onto in a bit. And I think that's not a bad thing, because the selling piece should be the dinosaurs, because they are incredible. And I think the CGI, it mostly works. There's a few ropey scenes when he's standing on the edge of the cliff when he's going down to I'm going to call them pterodactyls. When he's looking down.
Dave.
Oh, fuck that name.
Okay. When my son was 3, this will give you an insight into the way of an autistic child's mind. He was 3. He was massively obsessed with dinosaurs. He had a new toy. And I said to him, "That's an amazing pterodactyl, dude." And he went, "Pterodactyls don't actually exist. Pterosaurs is a group of dinosaurs. This is a Quetzalcoatlus, actually, Daddy." And I was like, "No, that's a smart ass kid."
Well, at least you're learning from him.
Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah, fair point.
Pterodactyls aren't even real.
Apparently not a thing.
Ah, Christ. Okay, well, that's ruined that as well then. So overall, can I say it's better than you thought it was going to be?
It's very, very slightly better than I thought it was going to be.
Did you have, I'm going to use the word, fun?
In parts, yes.
Okay.
So it was very up and down.
Did it start good and then go down?
No, well...
Or was it when it got to the island it went up?
No, I think it was up and down all over. Like I think the pacing is very weird, and I felt like the build-up was reasonable. Like that went along quite quickly. I think it felt like the family on the boat was quite good. Like the Mosasaurus part and stuff on the boat was quite good. Ditching into the shallows and that kind of stuff. I thought that was quite good. We're getting into spoilers now. We should probably say it's spoiler territory, but I felt that was all quite good. And then when I get onto the island, you're right, it does kind of peter off and I found myself getting a bit bored. But then I had got bored in other places as well. It was very peaks and troughs, I would say. Overall, I had a bit of fun with it, but I also found it very dull. So it's like,
what a mixture.
I know, it's a real mixed bag. But like I say, it feels really choppy. Like it doesn't feel like it fits together.
Did it feel like a Jurassic Park movie? Jurassic/World Park movie?
No.
Okay.
It felt more like just a generic monster movie kind of thing. Didn't feel very Jurassic World, Jurassic Park.
It has the music.
It does have the music, and do you know what? That's weird because that didn't care. Like that's the thing. Like that should have lifted my heart, right? When you hear that music,
it should have done.
I heard the music and I was like, oh. Yeah, they're putting that in. Do you know, there was nothing Spielberg-y about it. Do you know what I mean?
Good point.
Like,
yeah.
I know he's an exec producer, but he clearly did fuck all on this. Like, there was nothing Spielberg-y about it. There was no real heart, I didn't feel like.
You're right, there's none of the glass cracking like there is in the Lost World.
Yeah.
Or, the water shaking in the
exactly.
In the first
There's
one.
Nothing that gets your blood pumping.
Nothing that teases that a dinosaur's about to appear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I enjoyed it more than you.
I thought it was fine. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
You know.
It was fun. Should we do spoilers? Let's do spoilers.
I've probably done a load already. I'm sorry.
Oh, he is. Yes. I feel like a lot of people have seen it, so it's fine.
Yeah.
We are now entering bum, 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 spoiler territory. Warning, warning. Turn the lights down low.
What?
What? I just imagine it's like...
Oh, when you say spoiler territory, I thought it was like a dinosaur reference. Like we're entering T-Rex territory kind of thing.
Anyway, spoilers. So, if you haven't seen Jurassic World Rebirth, fuck off. Is that too much? I feel like that was too much.
But, yeah, bit.
If you haven't seen Jurassic World, stop. Or if you don't care, carry on. Here we go. Spoilers. Rich. Spoiler. Go on. Can I just talk about the character, though? It's the what's his name? Ed Skrein?
Oh, yeah. Forgot about him.
And I thought, I don't know if that was a clever ploy to employ a reasonably world name who's not there. He's not there from the beginning. They introduce him as a crew member, and you think, he gets bitten off like 10 minutes later. It's such a big name for nothing.
Yeah, there's 2 other characters that get munched as well, aren't there?
But they're not. They're not like famous actors. Like he's been in a lot of movies, and the other ones they kill, and no one really cares, and everyone just keeps moving on with their day. There's no. Oh my god, isn't it terrible? People are getting eaten. Moments. They're dead. Okay, on to the next scene. That annoyed me. I think you want to ruin the ending. Is that where we're going with this?
Yes, I want to ruin the ending because it's fucking awful.
Okay, here we go. What is so bad about that ending?
Mahershala Ali, Duncan, basically distracts the fucking Rancor with a flare. Mm-hmm. He does an Ian Malcolm and he runs off with a flare, distracts the Rancor, and you think he's dead. And you're like, oh, it's really sad. And they're going off in the boat. They're all thing. And then another fucking flare goes off and he's not dead after all. He somehow survived this impossible fucking situation where he's basically had his face bitten off by a dinosaur and then didn't.
Did you think?
I hated it. I think they killed him in the original and the studio made him redo it.
You think test audiences were like, no, we like him?
I think so. Yeah. Or they went, we've already had one black guy like eaten by a dinosaur. Does it feel a bit racist to have 2 of them eaten by dinosaurs? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Having watched the studio, I know that's the execs talk about that kind of stuff. So who knows? Who knows?
I thought when you were talking about the ending, I thought you were going to talk about the whole set piece and how it wasn't a grand finish to a Jurassic Park movie. But you just picked
that's just boring. Like the fact that. I don't know. I found that ending really annoying. Like,
it was too simple.
It was all too simple.
Do you know what? It might have been Jurassic Park that I was the age when I watched it. It terrified me.
Yeah.
But none of these movies terrify me anymore.
I was hoping for a Mosasaurus to eat the Rancor. You know, like that's the way a Jurassic World movie, a Jurassic Park movie ends with the humans essentially being ineffectual and the dinosaurs killing dinosaurs, right?
Yeah.
Like that's how Jurassic Park ends.
That's how Jurassic World ends.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what would have been good. If that Mosasaurus had jumped out and munched the Rancor, then that would have been so much better ending.
Did you miss the raptors? Apparently they were cut.
Yeah, well, they were in it very briefly, weren't they?
Yeah, but there's a scene in the trailer. There's a scene in the trailer that never made it to the film.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't find myself thinking about raptors too much because they had those flying things that sort of did the raptors in the
they're a mutant thing.
Store.
That's another mutant thing, right?
I think so. I don't think it's an actual dinosaur. I don't fucking know. Gonna have to ask George about that one.
I love how they're making a film that they're saying that dinosaurs are no longer exciting, but people keep going to see Jurassic World movies because they are exciting. Yeah, I've got nothing else really else to spoil. That was...
No, and I've got nothing much else to say, if I'm honest.
Because there's nothing... kind of... Lots of people, the faceless people die, but out of the main cast, apart from the bad guy who you know is going to get chomped at some point, everyone else survives. Yeah. And it would have been sad to see the little girl get eaten. Sure. And the little girl didn't need to get eaten. In fact, the boyfriend, just the boyfriend needed to get eaten. You know? He was fodder.
He so should have got eaten. Like, but maybe that's why they didn't, because it was so obvious.
Hey, it's Paris. You know I love sparkly things, right? Like stars. Duh. And thanks to Hilton and AutoCamp, I just slept under them. Picture me, serving looks by the fire outside my luxurious Airstream, making s'mores with the kids, while a national park is our backdrop. The great outdoors meets Hilton hospitality. That's hot. Explore all the new ways to stay at Hilton.com. Hilton for the stay.
What does every USAA member have in common? Family. We're one big family who supports the military community and their eligible families. And if you, your parent, or spouse served, you could join our family and save big on auto insurance. Visit USAA.com/join today to check your eligibility. Membership eligibility and product restrictions apply and are subject to change. USAA means United Services Automobile Association and its affiliates, San Antonio, Texas.
This episode is brought to you by Starbucks. Smooth, bright, deliciously crafted. Introducing Starbucks Sansera Blend, their smoothest, brightest coffee yet. It's a new kind of light roast, one that's packed with so much flavor, it shines no matter how you brew it. So go ahead and try it hot, iced, black, or with a splash of creamer. Visit athome.starbucks.com/Sansera-blend-coffee to bring Starbucks Sansera Blend home.
This film had a $180 million budget.
Which is all right. Like, for a Jurassic Park movie, that seems normal.
It has... How many days has it been out now? Not many.
It's about
Weekend
a week
and
now?
a couple of days. Yeah, about a week.
Yeah.
It has made $334 million.
Okay, that's quite a lot of money these days.
That's quite a lot of money.
Not a profit yet, though, I don't think, because they have promoted the shit out of this thing, haven't they?
It has been there've been a lot of places promoting it. It has made more money than F1 the movie, which also promoted a lot around the world.
Yeah, I've not seen that yet, but I would like to watch it.
It is number 9 currently on the 2025 ranking.
Okay.
I think it will move up
Yeah, I think
quite
so
quickly.
too. Yeah.
Because it does get an audience. People do want to go and see these movies.
Yeah.
For all kinds of reasons. Legacy is maybe more than that, the
Also,
quality of the movies.
Dinosaurs are
Dinosaurs are good.
interesting. Like,
I think it's worth watching it just for the set pieces.
Yeah. Well,
Personally,
yeah.
I would have loved that big dinosaur at the end to do more than just look grumpy.
It was a bit rubbish, really.
It's the beginnings.
Right.
I think it's like nearly classic
In the lab.
Jurassic World. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
a bit terrifying. You think, I can't wait to see that come back and chase them. And it doesn't really. You get the flying bat things more.
Yeah,
and
true.
I was waiting for that big monster thing to really kick into gear, and it doesn't really. And like you said, it does look like a rancorn. Okay, we're going to do the Rotten Tomato things now.
Okay.
And you're going to do higher and lower on all of them.
Okay. Yeah.
Might as well. So Jurassic
Okay.
World, we'll just do critics. Jurassic World got 91%.
Oh, right. We're not going all the way back to Jurassic Park.
I meant Jurassic Park. I'm
Okay,
looking
right.
at Jurassic Park.
You said Jurassic World.
So is The Lost World higher
Sorry, I didn't
or
hear
lower?
what you said. What was the score for Jurassic Park?
Okay, 91%.
90. Well, that's too low.
That's too low.
That should be
It's too low.
99, if anything.
Should be 100.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah. Good. Like, who does not think Jurassic Park is a 3-star movie? Like, that person's insane.
I might actually look at that in a second.
Yeah. Okay. So 91. So yeah, it's lower, isn't it?
Yep.
It's blatantly
56%.
Oh, that is low.
Jurassic Park 3, higher or lower than 56%?
Lower.
49%.
Okay.
That moves us on many years later to Jurassic World, higher or lower than 49%?
I think higher because of, recency bias and stuff.
More reviews and stuff like
Yeah.
that. 72%.
Okay. Yeah. I think that's probably fair for that movie.
Higher or lower, Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom, 72%.
Lower.
47%.
Oh, that's too low for that movie.
Do you reckon? Okay.
Yeah, I think that deserves a bit better than that. Not loads better, but like high 50s, I would say.
Okay.
Anyway.
Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom, higher or lower?
Oh, Fallen Kingdom, you've already done. Yeah.
Dominion, higher or lower than Fallen Kingdom?
Way lower. Low. Like 10%, if that.
29%.
That's too high.
I think that's very generous.
That is.
Okay, so we're just gone to Jurassic Park quickly because we can't believe it's not 100%. And I've gone to audience, and I just want to find someone who hasn't given it 5 stars. 5 stars, 5 stars. 4 stars, entertaining, good and classic, and I understand why it's been revolutionary, but I never see it as one of the best movies of all time. That isn't to say it isn't a good movie.
Well, I mean, it is one of the best movies of all time, so there you are.
Someone's put 4 stars, not 5 stars, but if you haven't seen the original Jurassic Park movie at least once in your life, you're definitely missing out.
Yes.
Come on, someone must have given it something lower than this, because... 1 star, something's missing.
What the fuck? That person's an idiot. Anyway, right. Do you want me to score the Rebirth?
I want you to guess Rebirth now, yes.
I think it would be reasonable to suggest that Rebirth is in the low 60s. So I would say 63 for Rebirth.
Do you not think it's a 3-star movie?
I think it's between a 2 and a 3-star movie.
Oof. Okay, there's 306 reviews, so a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And it is currently at 52%.
Oh, wow, okay. That is lower than I thought.
So that is rotten.
Yeah, that is rotten.
On Rotten Tomatoes. Let's see what some people say. The thrills are still there, but the wonder is waning.
Right, okay. Not sure I totally agree, actually. Anyway.
By the end, Jurassic World Rebirth feels like a barely fleshed out Universal theme park ride. Sort of fun and completely forgettable.
It is quite forgettable. That is true. I only watched it today and I'm struggling to remember it all.
Yeah, for a series that has long seemed intent on bringing about its own extinction, Edward's smart direction and Johansson's megawatt charisma ensures that life has finally found a way back in.
Not sure I agree with that. I don't think the direction's great, actually. I think it feels like a very disconnected movie.
I just feel like it's a rushed movie.
And I quite like Gareth Edwards as a director, but this doesn't work.
Here's a review. This is a positive one, but it doesn't sound like it. I was all in, and then the family showed up. Did those 2 storylines work for you?
You need some heart, I think, is the problem.
You need kids in peril. That's a Jurassic Park movie.
You need kids. But the problem was that the 2 of the 3 kids were too old. And they didn't really care that much. And actually, you need some sort of relationship. The relationship, the growth and the development was between the dad and the boyfriend. You want that relationship between the siblings, right? You want them to become closer. You know, you want the dad to learn something. You know, you want that. I don't give a shit about the boyfriend. Let the boyfriend get eaten. Right? I don't care about his character.
You've made that very clear.
I don't care about his character growth. Let him be a little douchebag. I don't care. I want some heart. I want something to care about. And I didn't, really.
It lacked that, yeah. I agree with that. Someone's put, it's a good summer film. The fact that it's not trying to be smarter than it needs to be, it used to giving you all the thrills. It cuts out all the other stuff that bogs the story down. Which is true, but not in a good way.
But not in a good way, yeah. It is very basic, but it's basic to the point of forgettable. And, I mean, they find a fucking Mayan temple at one point. What that's all about. They're in the... I don't know. Anyway.
Audience score. What do you think? Because this is built for an audience.
Yeah, I think this audience score will be slightly higher. I think probably 69.
72.
I was going to say that. I was genuinely going to say 72. And then I was like, no, it can't be the 70s. That's ridiculous. But yeah. Turns out it is.
5 stars. Will K. Great addition to the franchise and so much better than the Jurassic World reboot. Scarlet was great. A little predictable, but classic Jurassic formula works.
It's very predictable and it's not 5 stars. You've got low standards if you're giving this 5 stars.
Yeah. 2.5 stars. It's okay, but I expected more.
Yeah. That is a fair review. That is a very fair review.
2 stars. Nothing the franchise hasn't done before. Was expecting bigger spectacles.
Well, I wasn't expecting bigger. Because it's Gareth Edwards, I was sort of expecting and kind of hoping for smaller, but more impactful. You know? Like Monsters. Smaller.
Yes.
And Rogue One, even. Rogue One's one of my favourite Star Wars movies. I love it. Because it's smaller, you know, and it's more intimate. And this isn't that. And I wish it was.
You're not quite sure who was in control of Rogue One. Was it Tony Gilroy or Gareth Edwards at that point? Because there's always the rumours about the reshoots and whatever. And whenever that took a lot out of Gareth Edwards. But I like some of his other films. I think Godzilla, the first Godzilla film's great, and I really enjoy The Creator. I'm one of those people that really bangs on about that.
Yeah, I mean, I think The Creator is impressive. As a spectacle, I think it's impressive. I'm not sure if I'm totally on board with the storyline, but I liked it. It was fine. Anyway.
3 stars. I love the fact Chris Pratt wasn't in it.
I mean, that's fair. I also like that because I'm sick of Chris Pratt.
Yeah, same too.
No, hang on. That's not fair. I'm sick of Owen Grady in Jurassic World.
I'm impressed you remember the name.
Oh, my son's obsessed. He likes Lego Jurassic Park stuff, and Claire and Owen are like his characters.
Parents.
Yeah. Not parents. I'm his parent.
God damn it. Yeah, so there we go. Popcorn film. We don't know. What are you going to rank it as?
I think it's an unequal sequel in a good way. I think it's better than Dominion.
Agreed. I can agree.
When you say rank it, like, where would I put it in the Jurassic World movies?
Oh, maybe, but also, out of 7.
Yeah, that's tough. I think 3.5 is where I'm going to put it out of 7. It's not quite good enough to be positive, but it's not terrible either. It's just kind of...
I'm just going to have a look what else I've given a 4 to.
Yeah, good point, I suppose.
Yeah, I reckon I can go with this. I'm going to say a 4.
Okay.
Because I think those set pieces are worth it alone.
I can't give it a 4. It's not.
I feel like I'm more positive on it than you.
Yeah.
I think it is and I sad to say, it is a big, dumb Jurassic Park movie. I mean, it depends if you want that or not.
I gave Ballerina a 4.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
I don't think it's as good as that. Oh, I don't know.
I'm on the same level as Ballerina, I reckon. I honestly, at the end of it, I smiled and I thought, I had fun there. And if it wasn't for the stupid script, and there is a lot of problems with that, and maybe the characters, but
I'm sticking with 3.5. I think 3.5 is fair.
And I believe you.
I'm putting it like Mufasa level, Moana 2 level, that kind of thing. Yeah, 3.5.
I think I enjoyed it more than both those films. I would put it a 4-star, and that would make it a recommendation for me. And if we're ranking it in Jurassic at the moment, it's better than... I would say it's better than Jurassic Park 3.
Yeah.
Better than Jurassic Dominion.
Yeah.
Probably not better than that World one.
No.
Fallen Kingdom. I would say it's on par with Fallen Kingdom somewhere.
That's exactly what I would say as well.
Because Fallen Kingdom is like all over the place as well.
Yeah, that's exactly where I would put it. Like, yeah, on a par with Fallen Kingdom. Because they're both really choppy and all over the shop. Yeah.
But at the end of this film, it doesn't really give it anywhere to go for another one.
No.
You're not going to want to see those characters again, are they?
No.
And they've taken the dinosaurs away from the Jurassic World.
Yeah.
The world.
Yeah.
We're back in now on island. So where are we going to go?
I don't know. What I would like... Do you know what I'd like to see? I'd like a 7 Samurai, but with dinosaurs. Like,
okay, so you're going to have to explain that one.
The heroes ride in to save the village from dinosaurs, essentially. Like,
so what village?
Well, it could be one of these equatorial islands or regions, because when they showed the map, they showed that dinosaurs still live around Central America, for example. So it could be like a village in Central America, and they've got a dinosaur problem. They've maybe got a raptor problem that keeps
I've got an image in my head like a T-Rex wanders up to the village like, in 7 days I'm going to come back.
I mean, not quite the same.
You and you and you.
I'm not quite the same like that, but I mean, do you know what I mean? Like,
I do, yes.
Something.
Help us, someone. We're under invasion by raptors.
Yeah, exactly. Like, like a fun version of whatever that was called, that Zack Snyder movie.
And then we send in some
Rebel
Predator-like commando action people with big guns.
Yeah, that kind of thing. Like, maybe. Or just a plucky band of whoever. Yeah, anyway, I don't know.
I don't know where they're going to go with it.
I would be more than happy for this franchise to just die.
I didn't want to go back to an island, and we went back to an island.
Yeah.
I wanted to see some of the bigger problems in the world, but they've killed them all off. So, I don't know.
They somehow put the genie back in the bottle, and I'm sad. I am sad about that.
I thought that's what we were working up to, and we never got that.
There was
movie.
a nice speech about like the insignificance of humans.
That was good.
I quite liked that. I think that was the best bit of the movie, actually, where there was an Alan Grant style, or well, not an Alan Grant style, an Ian Malcolm style speech about how dinosaurs have been around for 127 million years, and we've been around for like 2. Like, we are a speck in comparison.
And we're going to wipe ourselves out.
Yeah. Like our intelligence is our downfall, essentially.
Yeah. So that's a recommendation from me, not from Rich if we're going by star rating.
No, not really. I think I don't think you need to. Yeah, you can watch it on streaming. But also, I think you should go and watch it in the cinema, actually, because I don't think it's going to be any better on streaming. I think if you want to see the best version of this movie, it's in the cinema.
With the sound.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I think...
I had a good time.
The kids will like it. I had a good time with it. I think the kids will like it. Take the kids.
Yeah. Do that. We would love to hear all your opinions, because we know a lot of you have grown up with these films.
And also, it's nice when there's a middling movie, because you can get a blend of opinions, you know?
Yeah. So what can you tell them, Rich?
Well, if you want to tell us your opinions, get on the old social medias. All you have to do is type in Unequal Sequel into whichever social medias you use. You know, not that one. Not that one. You know which one I'm talking about. Not that one. We're not on there. But all the other social medias, type Unequal Sequel in, you send us a message. You can also leave us a comment on Spotify and on YouTube, where we are not only putting out episodes, but also fun little videos of us doing cheeky chappy things. So yeah, have a look on there. Leave us a comment on that. We will read them all out in the end of month roundup, which is coming quicker than you'd think. Like, it's not that far away now, right?
It's next week.
It's next week. Insane. Like,
July is going fast.
I know. Mental. But yeah, so we'll read those out in the end of month roundup. Get them in quick while you can. Also, if you really love us, hit the subscribe button. We'll drop into your pod player choice every single week. Also, you could leave us a review. 5 stars, please, would be amazing, especially if you're on Apple Podcasts, because then that helps other people to find the podcast too. And the more people that listen, the more people listen, and the more we can do, and it will be nice and fun. And also, once we get to like 200 5-star reviews, we can become certified Rotten Tomato critics, and that would be a little life goal for us. Fingers crossed we get nominated for the Independent Podcast Awards, which we have we put our names forward for. So if anyone from the awards is listening, all right, nominate us. Yeah,
it sounds like you want to bribe them. I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, no, that isn't what I meant. I don't have any money anyway.
Yeah, good point.
But yeah, look out for us on that. But also, even if we don't get nominated, please do follow the Independent Podcast Awards. They're incredibly important, and they showcase independent podcasters who actually are the real kind of heroes of podcasting. Forget all the celebrity bullshit. Like, people that do this for no money because they love it are the people you should be listening to. So yeah, go and do that.
Preach. Call to arms.
Yeah, and if you really love us and you want to support us a bit more, then get yourself onto anotherslice.com/unequal sequel, where for just $2.99 a month you can join our subscription service and become a super special slicer, where you will get not only Disenfranchised, where we talk about movies that should have had a franchise but didn't, Box Set Mentality, where we watch our box set of movies and talk about them, and you'll also get extra bits for all our interview episodes we call the sequel sessions, so you get extra bits from all our guests on there too. And you can listen to if you join up today, you can go back and listen to all the stuff that's on there. You don't have to, like, you won't just start from today. You can go back as soon as you sign up and listen to everything. So there's tons of content on there. So yeah, $2.99 a month, absolute bargain. We're also looking into maybe some special merch for only for our super special slicers. Yeah. So that might happen. So yeah, we're looking into that too. That'll be fun if you want to get your hands on merch. We're not going to do merch for everybody. We're only going to do merch for super special slicers.
It'll be very limited.
Join up on there. It'll be, very limited edition stuff. But yeah, that would be lovely. Thanks.
Good job. Well done, sir. Yes, thank you everyone for listening. Please get your opinions into whatever movies we spoke about this month, which is so far has been 28 years later. Megan 2.0 and Jurassic World Rebirth. We want to know all your thoughts. Also, your thoughts on Goal 3.
Yeah, okay. And Disenfranchised?
Disenfranchised will be out after.
Of course.
So, which we are talking Starsky and Hutch, the Owen Wilson, Ben Stiller movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Good point.
I've got nothing else to say, so it's a bye-bye from me, bye-bye, and it's a bye-bye from him.
Bye!
See you on the next one, 6 for this one. Have a great week. Bye-bye. That is still the song that comes to my head when I have nothing else going on in my life.
Really?
Like, it's the Please Hold music in my brain.
Yeah.
Do you have one like that, Please Hold?
No. Whenever I hear that music, I got obsessed with like an a cappella version of it, but that sings about Star Wars, but to all the different John Williams tunes.
Right.
So every time I hear the Jurassic Park one, I have Star Wars bass lyrics in my head from that.
Oh, okay. I'm going to have to
just how my brain works.
Google it.
Oh yeah, look it up. It's great.